What? X-Harper, WWE2k19 here. Okay, so we're into Universe Mode Week 1 after yesterday's botch fest of an internet connection. We start this morning going through the Universe Mode and the ECW show, Extreme Championship Wrestling! What we're going to talk about is the matches that I've booked, how they're going to work on my Universe Mode. I basically, after last night's frustration, the one sort of way of me helping my own life and not jumping out a window to the ground below was by booking ECW and making sure that I get the show up and running and ready for a live stream. So, the way that this is going to work, I do not currently have a Cruiserweight champion. So if we go into actions, I'm going to edit the matches so you can see what I've done. So we've got a normal match between Alexander Wolf and Tye Dillinger. I do not know much about these wrestlers, except that Tye Dillinger is supposed to be quite the technician from what I hear. So he's the guy that I've decided to give the first title shot to. And Alexander Wolf, I kind of picked him because he was like the best looking, most realistic for ECW style wrestler that I think would match well with Tye Dillinger. So that's going to be a match for the title later. And then we've got the next matchup, which is Rowan and Harper versus Dude Love and Terry Funk. This is my Wyatt family. Yes, I put them in ECW. Don't hate me for it. Now, Dude Love and Terry Funk is my favourite little tag team name. They're called Tons of Funk. I'm not sure if they ever partnered like that or if they ever had that tag team name. I want to know who the real Tons of Funk are. I'm actually going to Google it right now because I want to know who are Tons of Funk Wrestling, because I don't want to get some weird dance trio or something. Okay, so Tons of Funk apparently is Ryback and no, Tons of Funk is... What the heck are they? I can't remember the guy's name. Oh my gosh, it's Albert. Albert and Brodus Clay. Brodus Clay, man, is he still around in wrestling? Okay, so that's Tons of Funk. But I really like the name. I think it works well with Dude Love and Terry Funk. I think Tons of Funk makes sense. It's a much better team, in my opinion, than the one I've just seen with Prince Albert and flipping Brodus Clay. So that's my tag team. This is for the #1 contendership to the Dudley Boys. We're going to find out who's the better tag team. Oh, that's an Extreme Rules. I think that's a 2 out of 3 falls match as well. So that one's quite a fun match. The first one is just straight up normal wrestling match for the purists, as ECW used to do as well. If you watch their show, they actually had a lot of purist wrestling matches on there. Eddie Guerrero, Jericho, when they were around, Malenko as well. They used to produce some just quality, pure quality technical wrestling. It was amazing to watch. You should go watch it if you ever get the time or the chance. Now, third match of the night. I only have 5 matches on ECW. It's not my biggest mode, simply because they had less money at the time. They were a smaller company, hence they have a lot less time to play with and work with on a show. So for this is a triple threat, freeway hardcore, 2 out of 3 match, 2 out of 3 falls match between John Cena, The Miz, and my Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Now, why, you're wondering, is John Cena fighting these two? Well, John Cena's not doing very well on my Universe Mode. He's got an 88 overall, which is actually very low compared to the legends and the GOATs in terms of the business that I have. I don't like John Cena that much. I'm not being funny, but I think he's a high mid-carder at best. I honestly do not believe he's a main event star. I just think somebody's build and the fact that they can rap does not mean that they should be headlining the show. To me, it's more of a rounded package than that. They have to be able to go. You know, Shawn Michaels had the look, he had the ability, he had the mic skills, he had the physique, but more importantly, he had the wrestling skills and the stamina in order to prolong a match, but tell a story really well over that match duration, whether it was a quick match or whether it was a long match. John Cena, to me, doesn't have that. I don't think he has the ability to carry matches well, whereas and tell a good story. I think that he does it when he's got a good partner with him, but having a good partner does not make you the main eventer. It makes you the high mid-carder who every now and then gets to play with the big boys. Anyway, that's the match. Freeway match. That's, again, to set up the number one contender to Dean Ambrose's ECW... Oh, sorry, for Braun Strowman's ECW television title. Semi-main event has changed. I actually left this as a rivalry match because I liked it. They've changed it to Taz. Before it was... In fact, they've changed the whole ending of the show. Maybe I should just go and edit this myself. Before, when I actually pressed accept and I thought it saved it, it was AJ Styles versus Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman with manager. And then this match was like Rhyno versus Sabu. So they've changed it. I'm going to leave those two matches because I'm hoping that they still work in the same rivalry. I'm happy to leave those guys because what I think will happen, I'm hoping will actually happen, and then it will make the ending of the show really fun. But that's it for tonight. Now, what I said before to you guys is that on the YouTube channel, after this video has been posted, so give me about half an hour to an hour. It usually takes a little bit of time for my internet to catch up, for everything to work. But once that's all working, I will put the spoilers in the comment section below the video. And so you can find out who's going to win each match before you actually watch the live stream. So if you get problems that happen with my live stream, like yesterday, what will happen is at least you'll know who's won the match in case it cuts off or something bad happens. But that is my Universe Mode booking for ECW Week 1. A lot of these matches are going to lead to feuds that are going to build for a longer period of time. There are other events coming. The next event for ECW, so that you've got the context, is ECW Capital Punishment. So made my own logo for it. I think ECW Capital Punishment is on Community Creations for you to download if you want it. So go on there and check that out. I made it better than last year's logo. I'm really pleased actually with how it came out. So yeah, go and download it. Have a look. Enjoy it. And ECW live coming soon. Keep your eyes peeled. Watch the video when it comes out. Hopefully it'll be today. If it isn't today during the daytime, I won't be doing a sort of evening to late night video like I did yesterday because the internet sucks so bad. It just sucked all the life out of me and energy. Whereas the only way this is going to work is if I do the live event during the day. Hit me up on the comments. Let me know if you want commentary. I've had one guy, Duke, has been telling me that he would like me to do commentary. I will not be doing it in English accent though because I can't. I'm 33 years of age, right? Since the age of literally 20 years now, I've been commentating in American on my games. And so what I do is I just basically pretend to be like Tony Schiavone and Mike Tenay and blah, blah, blah. But I sound really bipolar. I sound a bit schizo, but that's okay. We can accept that because of the context of why I'm doing it. But the point is, if I'm going to commentate, it will be in American. So let me know if you want to hear my really bad American accent and do some commentary on the events. If not, it's fine. I will stay to muting it, and you can put up with Michael Cole telling you how every match is the last match of the pay-per-view and how the person beating up the other guy is actually the one being beaten up. Ridiculous commentary, I know, but I kind of like it. It's a lot of fun to listen to and just have a bit of a laugh at. So, and actually quite realistic because Michael Cole's commentary sucks. Calling women men and just making the wrong calls at the wrong time. Just being a douche. I mean, it's Michael Cole. So, if you're waiting for that, enjoy the video. I am X Harper. You have been awesome. And until the next video, what?